Ed Bain and the Q Morning Show.
Well, it's an interesting day here, to say the very least. We have some special friends in from across the pond. This is sort of international. Would you call this international bonding? Are we?
Yeah, I would think so.
We're not trying to repair any international, damage that's been done, but we're just trying to re-strengthen our connection with our friends in Sequim. So we are welcoming to the studio today Patrick Lauerman and Pat Neal and Gumby, all joining us here. They were all in the parade yesterday, up here promoting a number of things, including Gumby's 50th anniversary, and I believe the Sequim Festival. Would that be right, Pat?
Yes, actually, the Oil City Skunk Cabbage Festival, which you are invited to be the Grand Marshal of the Skunk Cabbage Festival Parade.
Hold it, wait a minute. Stop the presses before we go along here any further. We cannot allow anybody to be in this studio who has a deeper voice than anybody who actually works in here. So you're punted. Bring in the next guy.
Next guy, please. Introducing Gumby.
You have to wait in the car, Pat. You sound too good.
Pat, you have to be. We got a big badge there, I see. KSQM 91.5 FM.
Yes, that's us.
Okay,
that's better.
That's better. Now you're welcome. So this is what kind of a radio station is that in Sequim? Is it a community?
Sequim is a retirement community.
Yes.
We call it God's Waiting Room. And think of KSQM as elevator music for God's Waiting Room. Just listen and walk towards the light.
Do they have that on the sign as you come into town? God's Waiting Room? That's what you should have.
No.
That's fan. You know what they call Victoria? They say Victoria is a place where old people come to visit their parents. That's kind of our deal here.
Can I borrow that?
You can use that, yeah, for sure.
Can we hear KSQM in Victoria?
Of course you can.
91.5, okay. And are you the morning? No, you're not the morning show.
No. I represent the Game Farm Gang, which is a radio drama personifying the animals at the Olympic Game Farm. These are animals who are rehabilitated from bad situations. Apparently, it's not a good idea to have a Bengal tiger in your apartment.
No, apparently not.
Or a cougar, or a lion, wolf. So,
Graham, you've got a few cougars in your apartment.
So, why were you guys in the parade? What were you promoting? You had to be promoting something.
Well, we'll be actually presenting Ed with the key to Oil City.
Yes.
It's an honor. I would like to take this opportunity right now.
Where is Oil City?
Oil City?
That's where the slickers live.
Oil City is at the mouth of the Hoh River on the Olympic Peninsula.
Yeah, don't you know that?
It's where the party's at.
Everybody knows where Oil City is. Grab a map once in your life.
Here
Have a
you
look.
are, Ed. I
Well,
hereby present you with the key to Oil City.
Well, this is
every privilege which that
what would
entails.
This would give me all kinds of
come to Oil City
and see what happens.
Well, is Oil City
the doors
anywhere
open for me?
No, but is it anywhere near Sequim? I need to have
Yes, of course, it's all near. It's all relative. We're all friends here. Yes, Oil City is right next to kind of a suburb of Sequim, separated by only a few miles.
So it would actually still be part of God's Waiting Room then?
Yes.
Yeah.
God's population, according to latest census statistics, somewhere under 5,000.
It's where you go while you're waiting to get into God's Waiting Room.
Ed, we've let Americans take over the control room.
We're refugees. We're moving to Canada no matter who they elect. Please build a wall.
Really? But Ed, I'll ask you the question, because he's not answering the question. Because we're Canadians and he's an American, and we're going to apologize soon for something.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you, why were they in the parade?
Well, it was twofold, right? I mean, first off, Pat was up on top of the van of the KSQM van in a canoe. Did you have to come over on the coal in the canoe like that?
Yeah, I call it the canoe journey, but it was kind of hard to get to the snack bar in the water, so I had to ride actually in the deck, to go to the snack bar.
Well, I saw you up there, and I thought, well, I hope they got him out of there for the ferry trip at least. But it looked like a pretty uncomfortable way to travel.
And we're here also to invite
There's more.
Victoria and Oil City to be sister cities forever. There we are.
So there's the seal, the official seal of Oil City, and there you have a Sasquatch, a beaver, and I believe, is that a goat?
It's a goat. Yes, it's a goat.
What does Ed?
Shut up. I'm getting some recognition.
No, but what does Gumby have to do with
this? Well, Gumby... Whoops. I just about dropped the key to Oil City.
On the ferry. Why is it?
Well, Gumby is celebrating...
He needed a car to get
Listen,
through customs.
Thank you for this honor. This is I have never been presented the key to anything, really.
Well,
or
even his own house.
Yeah, really, yeah. I've been presented the key to the garage by my wife a few times, but that's been about it.
Is that he is Gumby then, or what?
This is Gumby.
The guy in the large green outfit. Yeah. Didn't you recognize the big feet? That's Gumby.
Gumby by Gump.
So Gumby is 50.
Gumby is 50, and then Pat. Let's bring Pat Lauerman here because Pat, you're sort of the promoter of Gumby. Thank you, Pat, for that great honor. By the way,
You're
Pat
very
Neal.
welcome.
There you go. There's your pipes, Neal.
I've been Gumby's agent.
We'll get you on there.
Get on there.
Go on that mic there, Patrick. There you go. So you've been Gumby's agent for a long time.
20 years. Yeah.
20 years.
And the Three Stooges before that, and Davy and Goliath.
Davy and
before
Goliath,
that.
which I was a big fan
I've got
of
some merchandise.
that claymation series from the Lutheran Church, which
Absolutely.
was
Created by Art Clokey, the creator of Gumby.
Yeah.
Did you just say you were Gumby's agent?
20 years.
Wow, not
you
many
don't-
guys. Wow.
You don't get to that size.
That's how
And-
Gumby got here.
And you know how, Patrick, you were telling me the reason that Gumby's been you know why he's been so easy to work with all these years?
Why is that?
He's flexible. That's why. So he's.
That's right.
What is the, now the other gentleman?
God. All right.
The other guy is Gumby then? Is he?
Yeah.
He's Gumby.
He's Gumby, and he was Gumby in the parade.
Okay.
But because he's 50, you're trying to rekindle some interest in the merchandise for a good reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look, there's a
He's
Gumby.
actually-
There's a little Gumby right there. So you're trying to get people to buy more Gumby stuff.
Oh, we're doing great with the merchandise.
We'll get you right on there, Pat,
Well,
again.
we're doing great with the merchandising. It's,
Yeah.
most of the celebrities that have passed away, whether it's Elvis Presley or Gumby,
Who are kind of one and the
they
same.
make a lot more money, or the Three Stooges.
Yes, right.
They make a lot more money after the death than.
Then they
Wait
do.
a minute. I did not know that Gumby was dead.
Well, Gumby's still. He's
Gumby
still
will ne-
alive and
Oh,
well.
thank you.
Gumby will never die. Take that back.
there.
You son of-
Sorry, Gumby's still alive. but
Gumby's
the Three-
alive.
The Three Stooges have passed away.
Yeah, Pokey's not well over here. Does he?
No.
He's down in the mouth. All right.
What?
But
That
that's my
gentleman
connection.
there, he is Gumby.
But anyway, the reason I wanted to bring that up, though, Patrick, is because you're trying to raise money to buy scholarships through the sale of Gumby stuff, right?
Well,
Right.
we have, yes.
And you have. So
Yes, and we want to keep the awareness of Gumby and
Yeah.
the entire character alive. And,
keep this iconic
and we
character.
wanted to do everything we could to help your parade.
Well, and you did.
Gumby was very popular in the parade yesterday.
Yes, he
As
was.
you could probably tell, the crowds were going crazy.
Yeah, there were. I saw you were busy running out to the kids. Were you handing out a lot of these Gumbies along the route? I'm sure you were.
Now,
Wow.
is there a Memorial Day parade in Port Angeles, or what do you guys do over there for
We have
Memorial Day?
an irrigation.
Irrigation
Oh,
festival.
the festival, yes.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Well,
happened
now listen, we had our show over there years ago. If you remember correctly, we had, I'm going to remember her name. This is amazing. Amanda Bacon.
Amanda Bacon.
Amanda
He
Bacon.
knows Amanda. Let's not hear that story. Thank you.
Maybe this is not a good subject.
I told you he's flexible. All right. Hey, hit the bell. Stop it. All right, please.
Hey, get some control there, for God's sakes. Thank you.
See what happens? We bring Americans in
I
here
know.
and they
it's
take
just-
over.
Yeah, really. Okay. Well, anyway, Amanda sang the Canadian and the national
Yes, she
anthem.
did.
When we did the show, we had American Appreciation Day over
Yes.
there and went live in Port Angeles.
Right.
And she was, at that point, the queen of the Irrigation Festival.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. And it was an odd festival name for me because to celebrate the irrigation, it's an important thing, but it just seems kind of.
We call them the ditch witches.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's Dark Gumby. He comes out at night.
Radio.
Well, you know
Well,
what, gentlemen? This has
yes.
been one of the highlights of this week. It's only the first day, but we're doing well for us,
Yeah.
so thank you.
Not often that you get the Gumby and the Twinkles the bear here.
No. It's not often we get guys, not often we get anybody really on this show. So we're just thankful that you guys made. Are you heading back today? That you're back
Yeah,
in the
we're heading
coho?
back today, yes.
Catching the coho, and then Pat, you got to sit in that in the canoe all the way back, on top of the van. That's not going to be comfortable for you. Well, listen, I
He
wanted.
gets a discount if he rides in the top.
No, you get a discount if you stay on the top of the van.
So somebody wants Gumby stuff. Where do they go to get Gumby stuff?
Well, it's all over. We've got product in Target, and Walmart just bought a great deal of it. It's still out there.
I got a news flash for you. Old Target did not
Yeah.
go over that well in
Yeah.
Canada. I don't know whether you heard that or not. So
Target gave it the old Canadian try there for a good 8 months, and then said, this is not working. We're out.
But
So we got some in the truck.
Yeah, you can sell it out of your van. That's where
which is why we're really here.
That's where you get the best. You get the best Gumbies and the best seafood.
Well,
is from a guy's van.
When I'm over on the Olympic Peninsula, I'm going to stop into Target or wherever over there and get some Gumby
Get some
stuff.
Gumby stuff.
I brought a few pieces for you here today.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Pat, Patrick, and Gumby for coming in and bestowing this honor. See, now you got that. You got that street named after you in Langford. Now I got something.
Yes, you do.
And you've got to listen to the Game Farm Gang, of course.
The Game Farm Gang on
get a chance to listen to Fish Camp.
Fish Camp on KSQM. You're 91.5. Didn't you have like some sort of transmitter power increase?
Yes.
Yeah, I think. I read up about it, and what was fascinating to me is John Wayne's granddaughter that cut the ribbon for the increase in power.
Yeah, Gumby was there too.
And Gumby was. Yeah, that's right.
There he is. There's
That's
Gumby.
right. Gumby was there. Yeah.
All right, guys.
all
Thank
right.
you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. So there's our happy folks from Squim.